where we kind of left off, you guys became acquainted in the Elfson Tavern after an event with a bear fight, and this sour asshole-ish individual uh, refused to pay the venue fee, and on top of that, like making up a stir and just being downright disrespectful. You guys weren't having none of that, so you know, stepped in, um, basically put his face in the dirt, and got the guy to pay the venue fee. Um, After kind of proving your scruff and being noticed by other patrons in the bar, you were approached by an individual known as Ulrich, who he was kind of a Debbie Downer like throughout the entire night. Corin had approached him and tried to consult with him, but he just wasn't having any of it until after he saw you guys fight and knew what you guys were all about. He then offered a reward for helping finding his missing friend who, in bad dealings, has gone missing after some gambling debt issues with some less than, good people. Um, as a result, you guys began uncovering this information about this criminal organization known as the Guild. Um, that kind of resides and dwells in a lot of like illegal activities here in Boulder's Gate. So you guys took it upon yourselves to begin approaching the keep, a rundown tower or castle, I guess, broken down castle that is eroded by sea and age, that resides in Sea Tower. I'll actually switch over to the Baldur's Gate map so we can kind of show where you guys are. So right now, you guys kind of reside over here in the district of Sea Tower. And wow, that ping is huge, precise. And what you guys did is, as you guys kind of made your way through the districts from the Elson Tavern all the way to Sea Tower, you kind of got like a nice little visual. There's some pretty basic landmarks that caught your eye, a variety of stores and culture and people of different classes and wealth as you guys were making your way down. Um, Instead of going through the front door like smart people, you guys decided, hey, what if we go through the back door? Because the back door is always a good time. Um, had to throw it in there. I had to. I had to. I'm sorry. Sorry in advance. Um, so so you guys caught an individual who started running, who you kind of pinpointed to be maybe an informant for the guild or something like that, because after your whole brawl with Scarin, it became kind of evident that you know you guys showing your faces all of a sudden down in their territory became kind of a sketchy sort of scenario. But of course, Rax, being the absolute beast that he is, with 80 feet of movement, running on all fours, and being absolutely terrified of Rax, was cornered in an alleyway where he was then interrogated to unleash information about the guild and the keep that you look to enter. You guys uncovered that maybe taking a boat and trying to scale the backside of it from the water walls would potentially be the better route rather than trying to storm the front gates, which it would be heavily guarded from what you gathered. Um, a very nice encounter with an old gentleman and a stolen boat later. You guys find yourselves currently in a canoe just off of the coast, just making way off the dock of Sea Tower. Rax, you are naked and swimming. Uh, important to know.
Hell
Very
yeah.
important. Yeah, yeah.
So you guys have basically just at this point casted off of the dock. The three of you, Orin, Corin, Aura, and Cal, all sitting in the boat, and Rax, you swimming about, getting distracted by shiny things that you found, like from down beneath. What would you guys like to do?
I guess we're going balls deep in this cave. Or not this cave, this castle? Yeah, the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I like peek over and see if I spot anyone? Like I assume that it's not that far of like a climb up, right? Or like to get in the castle.
So at the current moment, you guys don't even actually have the keep in sight.
Oh.
You guys have just kind of casted off of the old rickety dock,
Oh.
and then you do see the older gentleman with the yellow rubber hat, fishing away in the new position that Corin had so kindly suggested to him.
So I guess we make our way to the keep. That's it.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
So who's rowing the boat?
I think me and Tito were.
You guys are gonna do two people on it? Okay.
Yeah.
I would like Aura to roll me an athletics check with advantage because Corin is helping.
Oh, baby, you spoke my language.
23.
Sir.
With ease, even with the crashing waves of like the jagged river current. That's the word. You you manage to, safely navigate your way reasonably towards the destination that you guys look to get to.
Absolutely nice.
As you guys are traveling, the smell of salt water and kind of like dried up seaweed, you get like this really rank sort of smell as you begin traveling along. It's not very pleasant. Um, Rax, you're keeping along no problem. Um, Completely naked, swimming as a lizard man in in the water. Are you like just keeping up with them? Are you keeping pace with them? Are you taking the lead? Or what are you up to?
I imagine Rax probably taking the lead.
Rax is taking the lead. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. With that being said, Rax, I would like you to roll me a perception check, please.
All right.
Time to perceive.
16.
16. With a 16, the murky, thick salt water. You pop your head up every once in a while, and all of you catch a glimpse of this as Rax kind of leads along the coastline, bringing up to this potentially what could be the keep. They are risen rock walls, probably scaling about 10 feet high, that encompass like the coastal line of the city, kind of as protection from like waves and water damage and stuff like that, in an attempt of like a tidal barrier. Um, Rax, with the 16, you do notice what looks to be a sewer grate underwater. Probably about 15 feet below the rock wall.
Rax will like peek his head up and look back at the boat. Rax, see open! As he points underwater, which no one can see.
What do you mean open?
Rax, see circle open.
Like
underwater.
Like a grate, perhaps?
Raxton could be great. Could just be okay.
Right. Yes. Sorry.
That was a wonderful
God.
interaction. I love
God
it.
damn it.
God damn it, I love Rax. Holy shit. Oh my god.
From now on, Rax is rolling every perception check, so
Ever.
Rax has to describe
Ever.
what he sees to the party. From now on.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you guys kind of like uncover that information. Right now in front of you, there's a couple options that you could do from what you gather. The grate or the sewer grate that you're kind of like gazing at as you peer underwater, it is barred off, right? So as to not allow larger creatures to be able to kind of go through it. So it is in like a cross section the entire way around. But it does look like it's about maybe a 7-foot diameter grate that's down there. Slightly corroded, slightly rusted from the salt water and just from sheer age by the looks of things. But it is currently impeding your path. Alternatively, you could try to scale the rock wall.
I would like to try and scale the rock wall and like peek over, see if I can see anything.
I am also going to try to do the scaling.
We do be scaling
I-
it.
I don't want to do
bend
either of
middle,
these. Give me a third option.
You guys did hop in a boat, so I mean, right now you guys are canoeing away down the main river that accompanies Baldur's Gate. So at this point, yeah. So you guys want to try and scale the wall, kind of deal?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna dock the boat along some jagged sort of rocks, right? It's rough rocks. It's not like a nice, cement wall or anything like that. It's nothing constructed. It literally looks like they got laborers to drop the biggest boulders that they possibly could find to create this tidal barrier. Those of you who want to climb up the wall, I would require an athletics check, please.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh. That's a mighty fine 11 and a 6.
Oh man, I don't want to do either of these, dude. Okay.
Should have gone for the okay, great.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Can Cal just watch them try and scale the wall first? Because he got noodle arms, dude. He knows he's gonna have trouble with that.
So Cal is like deliberately holding back to see if they can even do it first, kind of deal.
Because in his mind, he's thinking if they could do it, they could probably help him up.
Got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I accept that. Rax, did you roll IRL?
No, I was gonna try to check out the grate.
You're gonna go
Just so
check out the
Rex
grate.
pays
Okay.
attention. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. Fuck the game plan. So Aura,
Yes.
you start climbing.
Yeah.
And you do manage to get like a nice firm grip on some of the rocks as you're climbing up, and you manage to get about a good 5 or 6 feet up
Nice.
before you completely slip off of what looks to be maybe some eroded seaweed or some eroded rock that just kind of crumbles as you go to grab it, and you lose your footing and you come tumbling down.
Pain.
Corin, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Take me out, isn't she?
Oh
Taking
no.
me out.
I'm coming for you. Full speed.
Hug incoming.
Oh, no.
Hug incoming.
So Corin, with your athletics of 6, you are struggling severely to climb up at this thing, right? You're trying to get a good reach, you're trying to get good footing, but everything you grab onto seems to just be slippery or eroding away as Aura comes plummeting down beside you, and you just narrowly kind of dodge out of the way, and
No.
Aura, I'm gonna get you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, I can do that. No problemo. Where is dexterity? It is not here.
Am I
So
able to
on
try
your
to
character
catch
sheet,
her?
Right?
you want to try and catch her?
Yeah.
You could
Okay.
roll me. You could roll me an athletics check with disadvantage because you're holding onto rocks trying to catch Aura
Who's a
falling.
big old 6-foot giant muscular woman.
You know, try to like redirect her so she's not like
Just
falling
push her.
completely backwards.
Yeah. Okay. So
Uh,
the dex saving throw is basically to determine whether you fall in the water or whether you fall
Mm.
back in the boat.
Okay.
That's where we're at. So are you what are you doing, Corin? Are you trying to
So
like
basically making it so she's not gonna like fucking like shatter herself on the rocks.
Okay, sure, yeah,
Fine, I can
absolutely.
take it.
So like if
With that, I'll give you a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Me? It's still
Yeah.
not showing up. It says deception and then it goes straight to history. So I'm like confused as to what.
Oh, so
Dexterity's the big-
what you want to do? Yeah,
big
you want
one.
to click on your dexterity right
Oh,
below
I
your
see
strength.
it. I see it. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Saving
All good,
throw,
all good.
right? Yeah.
Yes,
Or-
please. Yeah, with advantage.
Advantage.
Hey!
I'm fine, baby.
With that, with Corin kind of trying to redirect you and actually at a last moment's grasp, you manage to kind of catch your footing and actually grab onto the rock, preventing yourself from even falling into the boat or anything. You are currently kind of like side by side scaling the wall next to Corin.
Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? I almost fell there. It's kind of slippy up there. We should be careful.
It's a solid grab you got there.
Thank you. It's from years of training.
I see.
God, there's
I
a
can't s-
there's
I-
a there's a joke to be made, and I'm gonna suffer for it.
Okay. While that's going on,
Right.
while Aura is falling, kind of catches herself, and Corin and Aura, after a few minutes, you guys are able to scale up the wall. Rax, we're gonna hop over to you really quick. Are you swimming down
I'll be back.
towards the grate right now?
Yeah, he wants to try to remove Great.
All right, so you're gonna try and just like outright rip the grate off.
Huh?
Okay, so go ahead and roll me. You can roll me an athletics check.
I'm good at those. No, I'm not.
We're killing
That's
it
a
today, guys.
7.
That's a 7. You go down, and unfortunately, Rax's brain does not understand the concept of leverage. So, like, you're just like swimming backwards and like trying to pull while swimming backwards, but like it's not doing anything.
Alright. After a minute of that, he's gonna give up and resurface.
Okay. Cal, you're chilling in the boat. You just watched
I am.
Aura fall, but Aura and Corin are currently scaling the wall and making it. What
How
would you like to do?
how tall is this wall?
This wall is roughly about, we'll say in the ballpark of like 10 to 15 feet tall, like stacked boulders on top of each other.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna watch, and seeing Aura fall, he knows he's doomed. He's gonna look over at Rax, assuming Rax is surfaced at this point, and just be like, I think we're climbing the wall.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah. So go on. Go climb.
He will swim over to the wall to start trying to climb.
Okay. Rax, correct me if I'm wrong. Based on your class, I'm going to allow you to roll either athletics or acrobatics to get up there.
Ooh. I am a little better at acrobatics. 14?
14. And you're using acrobatics, yeah?
Yes.
Using your acrobatics, as Cal kind of instructs you to climb the wall, you nimbly, just kind of gracefully hop out of the water and get kind of a kick jump off of one of the lower rocks, like latching on to an upper one and just very easily pulling yourself up there. You're up in the top.
So,
No
I'm a
problem.
ninja.
um, if I can do this, I would very much like to. Can I wait till Aura, Corn, and Rax are close to the top, and then use Misty Step to get to the top of the wall?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So he's gonna be in the boat, and he's thinking about how he's a noodle and not gonna make it up there. So he's gonna
Valid.
okay, and he's just gonna Misty Step up to the top, and then crouch down and offer his hand to whoever is closest to the top.
In a spur of what is arcane energy and a puff of smoke disappearing from the boat, Aura, since Corin's not here, Aura and Rax, you guys immediately notice, like it almost in the blink of an eye, that Cal, who was below you, is now above you instantly.
Impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Rax.
Can I have also grabbed Rax's clothes?
I'm gonna allow it.
Thank you. I meant to say it earlier, but I forgot.
I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna assume that Rax's clothes are in your inventory.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait a quick second for Tito.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. He's gone forever
Yeah,
now.
I can't believe he's dead, dude.
Dude, Tito died. R.I.P.
Tito
Tito.
died.
Is this the
So
first time
sad.
for real goodbye forever?
Yeah. This is
No.
this is a real goodbye forever. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been a one. You have been the Tito for me. He will be missed in the arms of an
No.
angel.
I wait from here. In the
He really got
meantime,
this-
after
He really got defeated by that wall, I'm not gonna lie. He said, nah, I rage quit, I'm done. Fuck D&D.
Dang.
Honestly, with
after-
that 6, I was really hoping Aura would just smack into him and you guys would both go in the water.
Oh man, that
This-
would have been so
I-
funny.
For some reason, I thought I had hold person, and I was like, maybe I can catch one of them. And then I looked at my spells, and I said, oh no, that's command, not hold person. That's different.
That's different.
Fun
Very
fact about hold person too, and I'm just gonna let you know this in advance.
Mhm.
Hold person doesn't hold a person still in place. That literally just
prevents movement.
restrains them.
prevents
So
movement.
not only
So
would they be
would it-
dropping
would
in
it
the
prevent-
water,
would
they
it
can't
prevent-
swim.
Okay, so okay.
Oh.
So I would do that to Tito. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so fuck Corin, and fuck Tito.
Corin, roll
Warren,
new
this
character.
guy.
Big whoops.
Yeah.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. or
Roll
else you're-
initiative.
We're fighting.
This is a war crime.
Right in the water.
Who
I'm sorry, I
knew
just
that the
realized.
rock wall would be the thing to trump the characters? and
Truly.
sitting still?
Total party wipe, honestly. Defeated by a
Honestly.
wall.
Damn it, Trump.
TPK from wall. Oh my god.
He was right, dude. He was right.
Yeah. You just gotta build a wall, dude. And then you can't get the little gamers to come in. Here we are. Trying our best. Misty step, baby.
That's right.
Mm.
Although I love the idea of him offering to help you up, Mads,
know.
because he is Noodle and you are big, strong woman. You're gonna pull him off the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull you down.
As a threat.
Yeah, it's a threat. I'm pulling you down with me.
No, wait.
No,
I'm
my
just a little
spell.
guy.
Please.
I'm just a little guy. A tall little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the
Or
dabs.
Aura's like 6 foot what?
She's like 6'1", I think. Yeah, she's like big,
Okay.
muscular, mommy woman.
Yeah, I think cows are on that height too.
Yeah.
Only
He's like 6'1"
6'1".
or 6'2".
Pathetic.
Okay, Mister, I'm 7 feet.
He's
6'11".
only 6'11".
Yeah,
6'11".
typically
God.
6'11".
How tall
My
is Tina's
bad.
character? Are
I
we all
think
just
we're
really
all
tall?
pretty fucking tall.
Love that.
How
Love
tall? How
that.
tall is Tito's character? Let me go check.
Yeah, let's like scavenge his everything. Let's just look at
Yes.
him.
Callus 6'2".
Petition
5'4".
to name our team party. There may be giants.
Wait.
Corin is 5'4". Corin is like by far the shortest member of this group.
Oh man.
Like
He's
all
like
of you
boob
guys
height.
are like
What?
super tall, and this is literally how he interacts with you guys.
I love that.
I'm gonna give him head pats now. I didn't realize he was that small.
Oh my god.
All right,
I love
well, that's
how-
new headcanon now.
I love how fucking Mr. fucking 5'4" over there really tried to catch Mrs. fucking 6'1" and muscular. Yeah. Surprised that worked.
New petition. We name our group. There may be giants, but also one shorty.
But Shorty is in fact a little baddie. Hey, he
I
may
was
be
gonna
short,
say,
but
where are
he
my short
pulls.
kings at? Let's
Yeah,
go.
he may be short, but he pulls, dude. He pulls.
I respect it.
We respect the short king, dude.
So true.
Wow, speaking of short king, where the fuck is this absolute maniac?
That
Where's
is a
the
great
short
weapon.
king? When the world
Did
needed
he
him
die?
most,
Dead?
he
God.
vanished. 100
Oh,
years have
lipstick on my
passed,
teeth.
and my Rax and I.
What a
I
fucking
will
maniac.
remember Tito. Will Tito remember me?
Probably not. He's dead. So.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Makes it hard to remember.
Yeah.
Heck.
Ah, heck. Should we roll to see how if Tito's gonna come back soon?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
I got a 1,
I rolled-
so
I rolled a 19.
Oh!
I got a 1. Okay.
I
The 16 is what
win.
the- yeah.
You're
Good job,
back.
good job. Good job.
I
Proud of you
summoned him.
guys.
yeah,
He's
nice.
my new familiar.
Your my 1 or your fucking 19 counteracted my 1. Tito, we missed you.
Also my 1.
We thought you died.
We did.
No, I
We
needed
missed you
I
so
needed
much.
to move. I needed to move my car. The snow removal's here.
Oh.
It did do a big
That makes
snow
sense.
last night. It was a big suck.
It was a big fat snowy boy.
Not
Mhm.
here. Just live in California, forehead.
No,
Right.
I refuse.
Oh, you're right. You know what? You're valid.
Anyway, we're on this
So,
wall,
where were we?
baby.
So at this point, Corin, what you just missed was as you guys were just finishing scaling up the rock wall, out of nowhere, almost like at a blink of an eye, Cal, who was once down below waiting for you guys on the boat and seemingly not climbing the wall, immediately appears in front of you as a puff of smoke is just dissipating from the boat, and Cal is reaching out a hand to help you guys up from the top.
Ah! How did you get up there? You were down there, were you not?
I took a step.
A misty step, perhaps?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can roll me an Arcana check if you want to know what he did.
Me?
Yeah. You have no idea what he did unless, yeah. Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, I don't have very good.
That's why.
That's
Hey,
not bad.
that's
14.
not bad.
I know things. Just some.
You've dwelled with enough combat mages, right, and sparred and stuff like that, and have partied with other individuals where like you've seen this sort of maneuver used before.
Yeah, I'm a
you're not
knower.
quite sure what it is, but you do know that like
Big
it,
range.
yeah, okay, there's like a quick teleport with a limited range kind of sort of juju going on.
All right, well, I guess we are scaling up the rest of this damn wall to meet up with the other 2 that are currently on top of it.
Okay.
Wait, who else is
Guys,
up here?
Rax at this point, because
Oh,
Rax
nice.
would have ninja'd their way up there.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna
Rex, in the
quickly.
So-
meantime, has not stopped looking between Cal and the boat. He does not comprehend.
Flabbergasted.
there something did not click. You blinked and suddenly time has went really fast and you're not sure why.
Max is having a midlife crisis.
Truly.
It's 19.
Oh no.
That's sad.
That doesn't look good for you,
Child.
buddy.
Poor Rax.
Poor Rax. Rest in peace, Rax.
I mean, that is
Mhm.
middle age by lizard folk terms.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys find yourselves suddenly atop on an outer edge of what looks to be a crumbled brick and mortar wall. Around you, you see decay and eroded stone. You see moss or seaweed or whatever gross green shit is growing on this stuff. It looks to be like, honestly, it looks to be just like a giant pile of rubble. And then probably about 100 feet ahead of you, you see what looks to be perhaps the only standing remnants of what the keep is. And you see a gate. You see a gate in what looks to be almost like a guard tower with a series of rundown houses and ramshackle sort of huts and like even up to 2 stories. And it looks like it's made out of basically um, pallets. It does not look structurally sound. What would you guys like to do?
First, I'm gonna hand Rax his clothes.
Rex will
Uh,
put on his clothes as they're handed to him.
Don his wares.
All right, Rax gets decent. We'll say that takes about a minute for you to be not committing a crime. Um,
so, while Rax is putting his clothes on, I would like to be looking for a way down off of this wall. Actually, let's just go with that. A way down off the wall first.
so
Because
you're not necessarily on a wall. You're kind of
okay.
beside like a pile. Like imagine like literally just what would look to be like a
Just-
demolished house.
Okay, it's
Right?
just like a pile of rubble type of deal.
There's literally just a pile of bricks and mortar and stone
Excellent.
everywhere. And like 100 feet ahead of you, there is like what looks to be like almost like an opening up pathway and the last remnants of what you guys understand to be the keep, which would be like this gateway with kind of a guard
Okay.
tower. Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would like to be looking for, I guess, where I think the dungeon would be, the prison would be. I feel like I would have some sort of idea since I'm a book nerd.
Okay.
Like
You
books.
can roll me. You could roll me a history check.
You betcha.
21. Very nice.
Nerd. Thank you.
You would know. Actually, with the 21, I'll even give you this, right? Because at level 3, rolling a 21 is no small feat. You would know that the gate that you were looking at, based on the description that you have received prior from the gentleman that you interrogated, Thorvin, I just remembered his name now. Yeah, when you guys interrogated Thorvin, that front gate is probably where all the goons are hiding.
Mm-hmm.
You would also know that potentially to get to the based on your understanding of architecture and your interest in keeps, castles, and larger structures, for whatever nerdy reason that you know that you read it in a book somewhere in the past or something along those lines, you would know that typically there's two methods of getting down there. So number one is typically in the very back of the keep, there would be possibly some sort of a hidden entrance or a secondary sort of entrance for staff for lack of a better term, for patrons of the keep to be able to make their way down into the dungeons, so should they so choose. However, you would also know that the other primary entrance would be actually at the front gate in the guard tower, because no one who owns a keep wants to see their actual prisoners walking through their main chambers or through any of their corridors, right? They want to like
Would.
get rid of them right away. So
Mm-hmm.
you kind of got those two options running on the back of your head.
Okay, and we're in the back of the keep, like right now, right? Like the back area of the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cal's gonna like crouch down and like look around and kind of like stroke his chin, like thinking, And then he's gonna be like, "There are two entrances to a dungeon. The first is in the front. I don't think we should do that. The second is somewhere back here."
Perhaps we should look then. Start searching around. There's gotta be one.
Do I know what this back entrance would look like? Is it different with every keep, or
It
do
would
I?
definitely vary between keeps, because
Okay.
typically keeps being as expensive as they are, they're kind of, pay to build type deal, right? So,
Mhm.
and typically the person paying will have a say in whether or not they want it. They're like this way or that way or whatever. With your 21, you kind of have a general feeling that like one of this stature, like it's almost like around the area where you guys would be. However, there's a very likely chance that it's buried under a substantial amount of rubble.
Mm. Okay. He'll stand up, still thinking, and be like, "There's a chance it might be under this rubble, but we should try and look for it. It's either gonna be a door, a hatch, an entrance. Really, there's no distinguishing factors, really." So he'll start getting off of the rubble and trying to look for the entrance.
Yeah, Aura's gonna jump down and also attempt to look for it. Maybe move some rocks around as quietly as she can.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
What would Rax and Corn like to do? What are you guys up to?
Rex is squinting, looking for his entrance.
Okay.
He looks very focused.
To make sure that the coast is clear, that there isn't any like patrols or anything like that are walking around.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do for this is something I just created off the top of my head, which is probably not original at all, but I want each of you guys to make a skill check. And this is gonna be a group skill check DC, where each of you doing your individual tasks will roll different skill checks. However, your accumulative score will try to beat like a major DC, and I'll decide kind of where it goes from there. So Corn and Rax, I would like you guys to roll either perception or investigation checks. Aura, I would like you to roll an athletics check because you're moving around the rubble. And Cal, you can also roll either perception or investigation.
Let's see. Oh shit!
Second nat 20 of the session, baby. It's a good thing I'm
Let's
just
go.
getting
Crazy.
these out of the way, apparently. Fuck, Jesus.
Screw this map then. Okay.
I rolled 14.
14. Very nice. Rax,
I'm distracted by
I
Aura.
got 16.
16.
Nice.
Corn.
Oh my god, bestie.
We're slaying. Dude, we're slaying so hard.
With
Mhm.
your
perceiving.
with your prior knowledge to keeps and stuff like that, you pretty much nailed it right in the coffin. You figured it out, no problem. As both Rax is squinting for an entranceway and kind of impromptu keeping an eye out, Corin, you also like kind of keeping watch. There seems to be no foot traffic on the back end of this area that you guys are working. Aura, you are not only moving giant stones like with perfect ease, but you're doing it so silently. Like there is no crunk of rocks or any sort of noise of rubble falling. You literally just go over, pick up the first big rock you see, and then there's a hatch.
Guys, I think I found it. What luck. But I say that
Did you
quietly.
lift up that rock?
It was pretty easy. I just picked it up. Use your legs, and you're good.
Cal's gonna look down at his noodle legs. I don't know if that would help.
I will teach you.
Okay. Rax, Corn. Yeah, Raxy.
What?
We
Max,
found
paying
the
attention.
we found the entrance. Shall we go?
Come
You
here.
find open.
We did find open,
Rax.
yes.
Quiet. Can you quiet?
Shh.
You find open.
We found open.
We found open.
Lifts his arms up in victory.
I die for Rax.
I would too.
Okay.
Also,
I pledge
wave him
myself to
over.
Rax.
Yeah, oh, come on.
I'm on my knees pledging to Rax right now.
Honestly.
He's my new god.
Join the Rax Covenant.
Please don't.
Like, if anyone's gonna have a fault, it's gonna be me.
Episode 2, the lizard folk became a god.
The Lizard King and
By
I.
accident.
Okay. So you guys found the hatch. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're going balls
going in.
deep. Oh, I'm diving into that bitch.
I'm gonna
You guys
let her
tried to
go
open it
first.
Oh yeah.
But maybe it's locked.
Oh, is there? Oh.
Is it? Can I try and
Actually-
open? Is it like a hatch? Like yeah, like a cellar door.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Nice. I would like to open this cellar door and
Yeah.
Security here.
kinda
Security here's awful.
dude, they really have to keep their entrances and exits all cleared. Ridiculous.
top of,
It's
like-
unlocked.
On top of it being just unlocked, it's also been recently WD-40'd for some reason because I opened that one and it's just perfectly
Oh.
quiet as you're opening it.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
So who's going down first?
I will.
Or going first? Who's
Yeah.
next?
Rex, go second.
Rax go second. Wonderful.
Sorry,
Third.
Tito.
I'll go third. Sorry, Tito. Shorty in the
Now-
back.
Shorty in the back.
Excuse me, Plow.
Roll streak.
And then fourth being Corin. Okay, wonderful. So, as you guys narrowly kind of climb your way down, can you guys hear that?
Sorta, yeah.
Yeah, give me.
Tito, turn off your
No.
phone. The panic I get from that ping every time.
Your speaking stone is fucking so loud, sir. I do declare.
Your sending
Your
stone
sending
is
stone
loud.
on vibrate.
Sending stone is
Put your
can you
sending stone
please
on vibrate.
please put your sending stone on vibrate
Mhm.
during the duration of this raid. Thank you.
No, I just want to see if you guys can hear that plow that just drove by. But
I think it's fine now. I don't hear it
It's
anymore.
only when, yeah, I don't hear it anymore. And it's only when you talk I can hear it in the background. But
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that makes
can't
sense when the
anymore.
gate is open.
I didn't notice it.
What's this roll
Actually,
streak crap?
attention.
Get out the
I don't know. Get out of here, fucking smelly roll streak.
Bah. I gotta figure out what that is. Someone probably more intelligible with battery would be able to tell me. So you guys begin making your way down. As you open the hatch, you see what looks to be a steel set of ladders, or well, a ladder rungs. You see a set of steel rungs that kind of descend downward as they're embedded into what looks to be laid brick, right? In this sort of in down through this hatch, and it's only about a 10-foot climb down before suddenly you find yourself in a very small dark chamber. Who has dark vision?
I'm pretty sure I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision. 60
I
feet,
don't.
baby. Wow, Rax
Six can't
blind.
see in the dark, I guess.
Rax
Are you the
blind.
only one without dark vision?
I think so.
Oh, I got dark vision 120 feet, baby.
Oh,
I got dark vision for
spicy.
days.
This is amazing. Everyone can see perfectly fine. Like what you look to see in front of you, a large circular door that is seems to have like a glim illumination kind of coming around the circumference of it. It looks to be embroidered with nice delicate sort of swirly patterns of etched gold or fool's gold of some variety. Very very fancy ornate door in front of you, big weird round ornate door in front of you. Rax, you can't see shit.
Yay.
I guess we'll go towards the door then.
Okay.
Noticing it, I guess. I'm perceiving that door.
Yeah, you're basically down in a small dark chamber that is just brick on all sides with the steel rungs right behind you leading into above ground, and then this door, like
Okay.
immediately. That's all there is in this room. It's almost a little cramped for all of you to be down there.
I'm gonna like see if I can open the door just a little bit as quietly as I can. Try to like peek in and see if what's on the other side.
Okay, you can roll me a stealth check.
Oh, I'm so good at
Are you
that.
wearing heavy armor?
Maybe.
Are you wearing chainmail?
Yes.
Yeah, you can roll that with disadvantage, please.
I got a 13. That's not terrible for
That's not terrible.
disadvantage.
Mhm.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to grab onto the nearest person to Rex.
Oh yeah. I assume Aura would probably like grab Rax by his shirt and kind of drag him.
Okay.
That works for me. I was
Are
gonna
you
push him.
vocalizing anything, or are you just grabbing Rax and dragging Rax?
I'm gonna
In
be
the
like,
dark.
Rax, can you see? You look very confused.
Rex Nosy.
All right, I'm gonna lead the way, and I'm gonna grab your shirt. Okay, so don't freak out. And I'm gonna just grab him and like kind of tug him a little bit, tug him to lead the way.
You
Yeah.
will cling to your arm for dear life.
And yeah, I'm gonna peek into this door and see what's what.
Okay. Rax, you look a little confused, more confused than normal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not a
Well,
thought
Rax.
behind those eyes.
You approach the door, and basically the way it kind of operates is there's a large sort of swivel handle on it, and as you kind of pull it open, suddenly you can hear the latch of what would be like almost like a medieval sort of archaic deadbolt kind of grind open, and you hear like the stone kind of rusting up as it kind of opens up that chamber, and then you're able to peer through the door, and what you see is a large series of gears, a large gear system, all of them very complex, spinning around all across the floor. You see what looks to be another sewage grate that you can see kind of down the way, as well as you see what looks to be a handful of individuals kind of walking around, hanging around. One of them's just like linked up having a smoke as he's kind of sitting next to like a caged door. You see another one walking over carrying a burlap sack of something. Um, as you're peering through the door, you do gaze and catch one of them make eye contact with you immediately.
Aura's gonna turn back and be like, I think we have trouble. And
Oh no.
I guess she's just gonna fucking fling this door open.
Rax gonna stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
Is there light in there?
There's light in here. It's
Okay.
lit up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where we kind of quickly left off was you guys barging into the room. Yeah?
Yes. Oh, I swung that door open, dude. Swung
yeah.
it
Gotcha.
open.
Yeah,
Gotcha. You
they
swing the
did.
door wide open, and immediately make your presence known amongst like all of the people kind of like going about their business. And then you just see like the one dude who's like leaned up against the wall having a smoke, just like drop his smoke, and he's like, shit, and he starts reaching for his scimitar. You see the other dude throw the sack of whatever he was carrying, and then quickly start to draw his crossbolt. At this point, I'm gonna get us to roll initiative.
Oh
A
no.
stinky little initiative. Wow.
Yeah, if you guys could right-click your tokens and toggle your combat state, please.
Oh, I've been toggled, dude.
I have an issue.
You have an issue.
What's your issue?
I have all the names of the NPCs that are on the map currently.
Are you on your like GM one by chance?
Nope. I am on Corrin. That's okay. I'll minimize it. I can't see anything.
Don't perceive it, for fuck's sakes.
Just don't pay attention. You don't see those
No,
names.
it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna
There's no
reload.
There's no repercussions to knowing their names, except maybe moral repercussions, because now you know their names and they might have families.
Yeah,
So true.
I'm gonna reload and hope for the best there.
Wow, we're really
We're killing it,
we're
guys.
killing it.
this session is
And by
going
it,
great.
I mean us.
Yeah,
We're dying.
We're killing us. We're dying. Ooh. I don't even know if I have anything long range. Smile.
Well,
I gotta get balls
it
deep, bro.
is what it is.
It is.
We just not gonna try and talk to him. We're going in murder hobo.
So right now you can just see the character name. So you just see like bandit,
There we go.
bandit.
19, baby.
That's the only good roll I get for this campaign.
Perfect.
Just saying.
All right. With everyone drawing their weapons and being prepared for combat, we shall begin. Starting with Corrin. You see these dudes across the way. They are, they're drawing their crossbows and they're getting ready for you. What would you like to do?
Okay, let me get a closer look to find out who's doing what. Oh, no. We don't want to do that. I'm going to open up my character sheet. That might help. Oh.
This is gonna be so fun to edit. I'm pretty sure like all the cams move positions too.
Okay, so I'm going to. I need a ruler. Ruler. Okay. This is concentration, right? And how far can I cast that? 60 feet. That's doable. I would like the safety of where I'm standing. Okay,
So
so
right
I'm
now
gonna.
you guys are kind of like on an elevated platform. I should let you know you guys are probably about like 7, 8 feet in the air right now.
Sick.
Whereas like that lower level where all the gears are. On the other side, they would be about the same elevation as you guys.
I'm casting Nether's Mischief.
Oh joy.
Oh, joyous day.
Okay. Go ahead
So-
and roll me that sweet D4.
I'm gonna roll a sweet D4.
Sweet.
2.
A bouquet of flowers appears all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or be blinded until the start of the next turn as the flowers spray water in their faces.
Cute.
So through the rough cracks of the stonework that they're standing on, through the cobblestone, arises these weird sort of like ditch flowers and a series of different flowers. And yeah, they start splashing water at this dude that's standing in there. And he will make a dex save. Survey says he rolled a 13.
Oh, that's not good. I can see your fucking dice rolls.
You can see my blind rolls.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have GM control for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
I could probably fix that real quick.
It's too much power. I don't want it anymore. Take it back.
Take it back. Dun, 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 dun.
I did just change your permissions. I don't know if you're gonna have to refresh the page. One of these days, we're gonna get this right.
It's
We'll do
a
it.
learning
We'll get it.
curve.
We'll get her figured out.
This video is gonna be like 20 minutes after you fucking cut everything.
It's gonna. It's
My
like
money is
2
less than
hours.
an hour.
2 hours
Less
of
than
us
an
just like
hour right
fucking
now.
around and finding out.
Yeah.
Corn is good to go.
Okay.
And I'm checking on Matt Cam.
It's the certified Matt Cam.
Matt Cam is nothing but darkness.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Pain.
That does make sense.
Okay, why don't
Uh,
you just record it from Corin's view? It's a backup, right?
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think recording from Corin's view as a backup isn't a bad option. You know?
Here, if I
Just
make-
record
make
it.
the owner- Now Matt Cam should be able to see.
Okay, bear with me.
Use. Either way, I think mine's going fine.
Okay.
I hope to God.
Pray.
Please, dear God, don't make this session that scuffed. Oh my God.
Bro.
It'd be a rough one today, gamers.
Yeah, technology is not in our favor today. That's for sure.
Hopefully the rolls are though.
Oh,
Perfect.
I mean, I've already thrown out like 3 nat 20s, so
Stop
Pretty sure
hogging
I'm
all the
all
nat
out.
20s.
I'm all out, dude. Don't worry. It's all you.
Dude, you stole them all?
I did.
Bro,
I was hungry.
that's not very friendship of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try next time to not be an asshole.
Okay.
So he did roll a 13 on his dex saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is a 13, I think, I believe.
See it. Absolutely love to see it.
Spell save DC 13. You are correct. So, unfortunately, the flowers do bloom and begin spurting water at this dude, but all it really manages to accomplish is he's a damp boy now.
Welcome to the dampening.
No. You're done.
And I'm going to give our caster boy some words of inspiration.
Okay.
If I can do it. Get him, my friend.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
And I'm gonna end it like that.
Wow.
Okay. With that, this gentleman, I don't know if you guys can even see. He's gonna come rushing over, and kind of you see this like a larger, more burly man, kind of start running up, a little bit better shape than the rest of them. As he starts running over, he's just like, "What the hell is going on? What's all the ruckus?" As he immediately spots you guys kind of like over by the door, and he's going to use his full action to dash.
Come here, bestie.
Which would end his turn. Brings us to El Banditos. Real quick. Okay. Does Nasir's mischief actually stay up, like its concentration in that cube?
Concentration for a minute.
Got you. So this blundering dumb is gonna walk over into the cube to try and get a little bit closer so he can get a clearer shot on you. Inevitably being sprayed by water by flowers that are sprouting between the cracks. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw. To which he rolled an 8, so he is now blind.
Sick.
So he is going to take a shot at you, Corn, with disadvantage, of course, because he is blind. Please. Oh, I'm being a poop. I'm not looking at the correct thing.
Well,
I just clicked like crossbow like 40 times. That is a 12 to hit you, Corn.
That is a 12 to miss.
A 12 to miss. The water spurts in his eyes as he just like aims the crossbow and just like fires it off, and it just like goes way over you and hits the wall behind you. This one's going to start making his way down over here. This one, also doing the big dumb, gonna come in and start walking into the, because they're all trying to get over there, and yeah, they're just walking into flower spurting water.
cute.
Survey says he rolled a 5. He too is blind. And because he's running for the stairs, I'm going to get him to roll another dexterity saving throw.
To fall down the
Oh,
stairs.
14. He does
Man's
manage
almost
to
fell
kind of
down the
catch his
stairs.
footing. Yeah, he almost did fall down the stairs, but he did manage to catch his footing, and he is currently staying where he is. This one's going to move right up there. And nope, that is the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. Do. This game is dropping out. Do. And he is okay, so that's going to be a long shot. So he's going to take a shot with his crossbows, but it's going to be a disadvantage. That would have been also directed at you, Corn, but he as well, just with the sheer distance of the bolt drops well before you, and doesn't manage to land anywhere close to you.
Is that the best you've got?
I see.
Nope, can't come up with anything clever. They're stupid.
They're dumb. No brains. Smooth head.
This one over here is going to use full action to run into the water because he is stupid.
Yeah. Respectable.
That is a natural 1.
Ooh. He's super blinded.
So he's now going to make another dex save at disadvantage. That is a second nat 1.
He's dead. He fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Broke his neck. Yeah.
He 2 nat 1s in a row. Oh my
He
god.
got
So
spurted in the eye so hard that he tried to rub it out, but didn't realize that his sword was in his hand.
Yeah. He
he
impaled himself.
starts running over and perfectly timed one of the flowers spurt water into his eyes, and he just keeps running forward and then falling off of the ledge, completely missing the stairwell, landing into the gears as he is crushed to death in between gears. You just see him start screaming, writhing like ah. He's blind as fuck and dead as all hell. It's
Oh my
gruesome.
god.
This man was just turned to Hamburg.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
go.
He's a big daddy boy.
God damn.
Right on.
God.
I think that's enough I think that's enough damage for the bandits. I think Aura, you're up. You're up. What would you like to do?
Baby. So Aura's gonna move up because I'm pretty much useless long range. So we're gonna go there and then, oh, there. No, please. We go here. Another 15 feet right here.
Mhm.
And then that's gonna be my turn because I don't have anything else I can do.
So you could use your action to dash, which means that you
Ooh.
can move up to 60 feet if you want,
You
or you
know-
can stay where you are and take the dodge action, which means that all attacks against you have disadvantage.
Aura's gonna gracefully jump on the top of this cog and try not to get crushed.
Absolutely.
go.
Go ahead and roll me
Yep.
either acrobatics or athletics.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm so glad that you gave me 2 options. Alright, sick.
Hey, stop hogging him off.
Oh, I do a backflip on that bad boy.
Yeah. With
Show off.
absolute grace, you take a lunging leap from the stairwell that's leading down to the gear system, and you run and jump on top of it. Just pure perfect balance. You are braced and ready. Sure.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that's my turn, babies.
All right, Rax. Let's see how this goes. What would Rax like to do?
Quick question. What are the movement rules for jumping horizontally?
Jumping horizontally. So if you're getting a running long jump, if I remember correctly, are Are you trying to clear that gap?
Yeah.
That's your intention.
Yes.
Your intentions are to clear the gap over the gears.
Yes, and I have options, seeing as it's at 60 feet.
Okay. So you can get a running long jump, and what I will do is I'll allow you to roll. Um, yeah, I'll allow you to roll an acrobatics check to try and make that, or athletics, if whichever one you prefer.
Okay.
It's a kind of an absurd jump, but it's Rax,
Yeah.
and I love it. So
Yeah, I'm here for it, honestly.
But it is over my movement speed, so
that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll make it land so like it's a dash action essentially,
Yeah.
or if you want to do your step of the wind stuff, if you have that, I think you do.
what? No, that's not what I was planning at all.
No.
Wow, I'm convinced.
Do
Me
you
too.
see Rax like focus real hard for a second as he channels his key to step of the wind so that he can dash as a bonus action?
Okay. So go ahead and roll me acrobatics or athletics to try and make that jump.
I'm stressed.
Don't. No.
So
Oh no.
that's a 7.
That's not
That's a
bad. That's
7.
not
Okay.
Oh wait, but I didn't use the in-game roller, and I was supposed to. Can I redo it?
I'll let you use the in-game roll. Yeah, use the
Cool,
in-game
thank
roll.
you.
I was
We'll
gonna
pretend
say-
that we'll just get rid of that and
I
pretend
don't
that didn't
know.
happen.
Yeah,
7?
I'm sorry.
What?
I looked down and I saw my dice, and I'm gonna go click clack.
Valid.
Valid.
Dice do go click clack.
They do.
Oh, there
Well-
we go.
Well, the dice gods have decided your fate. Rax, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah. Dex. Save. Saving throw. Normal.
13. With a 13, you go and you run and you go to make the leap, but unfortunately, you just land short, only clearing about half the gap as you kind of lose your footing as some of the eroded, gross rock and poorly laid cobblestone collapses underneath your foot, causing you to not get as much momentum as you wanted in your jump. However, you do gracefully land on top of the gear system so that you are not crushed by the gears.
Cool. At this point, I'm just running to keep pace with it. As I get my turn, because I can't do anything else from this far away.
Yeah.
Cal, what would you like to do?
Hal is gonna look at his two party members splitting off in opposite directions. And she's like, "Ah, god damn it." And I'm gonna do that thing. You know that thing I do? I'm gonna step
You know
up
that
here.
thing.
That spicy little thing.
Oh no, wait, I wanted to be fuck it. And let's see. These guys are kind of in direct line with each other. So he's gonna hit this man here. With that thing, dude! With the thing.
With the thing? All right, go right ahead.
Thing. You know, that warlock thing.
Dude, you're doing the thing.
The thing.
Wow, 24 smacks him with your Eldritch Blast. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And then I have Bardic Inspiration, right?
You do, and you can add that to your damage if you like.
How do I do that? I've never been bardically inspired before.
So on the bottom of your roll table, you can actually just click the square, and it will roll an additional d6 on top of. So roll your damage, and then you can roll the d6 separate.
A D6?
8 damage, yep.
9 damage, baby.
9.
We're doing it,
You-
Tio.
Let's go.
You absolutely headshot this dude as he is just kind of bewildered at like what's happening in front of him with the weird flowers and like a lizard man running and jumping across, and like the panic begins ensuing as like a kid not paying attention in dodgeball just poof and knocks him clean on his ass. He is currently prone.
All right, and then
yes.
I'm gonna do that thing where how do I turn the ruler? I'm just gonna come stand right here with the rest of my movement behind this lovely rebel. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Corn.
All right, so it's concentration, so I can't really cast any spells.
You can cast other spells as long as they are not concentration spells, and you can drop concentration whenever you want as a free action as well.
Oh, I don't have it up yet. Damn it. Okay, I'll save that for a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to. How far away is this guy? 60 feet. I'm gonna ready my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And do
So
a long shot.
that is 3120. Yeah, that's right. So disadvantage.
So attack, disadvantage.
The nat one.
You draw your hand crossbow, and as you do, it catches on your lute and tears the string from your hand crossbow, rendering it completely useless. It'll take you an action. It'll take you an action to either fix it, or you can do it when you have downtime. But as of right now, your hand crossbow is out of commission.
I never liked this thing. Bollocks. Well, in that case, that's super unfortunate. We're going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it there. I'm gonna actually move. I'm gonna move over to here. Oh, I'm gonna move over to here. Nope, I lied. We're gonna move over to here. Nope, not today. Select.
Pongers.
There we go.
There we go.
You did it. You walked.
Nailed it.
Dude, you
I'm
walked.
learning.
For podcast listeners, fucking Tito has no idea how to use his silly little legs.
Yeah.
Me
That
too,
one
in real
really
life.
bewildered Corin.
Me when I don't know how to use my legs.
They're asleep.
When your legs don't work like they used
Used to before.
You got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
That dude is going to run and kind of leap down onto the stairwell, and obviously seeing what the bumbling idiots are walking into flowers that are squirting them with water. He's like, really, guys, really, like this is the best you got. And he's coming straight for you, Aura. Can he do anything else? I don't know if he can. Yeah, he's gonna sit there, and he's kind of as he stands in front of this other dude, he gets into like a combat stance, like bracing himself for your attack, which that will end his turn. Which brings us to the banditos. Okay. Are they just blind for a minute, or do I have to keep re-rolling?
So I was supposed to actually re-roll. I was just reading it to see what the new effect is.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to go ahead and do that, we can retroactively do that.
So bear with me here. We're gonna go
Mhm.
with one, which is the smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you until the start of your next turn.
The
It's
sweet
wafting.
aroma as the flowers bewilder and just kind of like, reverse bloom back into the ground. A strong scent, even visible by the eye, kind of like the cartoons. You see the kind of aroma begin to sift into their nose as they begin to float. They're gonna roll some. What was it? Charisma saving throws.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throws. Okay. That one rolled a 12. He is bewitched by the beautiful smell of apple pie. But he's no longer blind. So let's get rid of that. I'm sure there's a charmed effect here.
Yeah.
Where are you at? Where's charmed? Sleep,
It is like
stunned.
home cooked meals from my mom. Yes.
I haven't eaten in so
Absolutely.
long. Please.
Delish, truly.
Anyway, whatever. He's charmed. Let's do this guy real quick. Boop, boop. Survey says, yeah, both of the dudes inside of the square right now are charmed by you, which will have some adverse effects as to what's going on. Okay. All right, stupid bandits. Let's go ahead and roll some stuff here.
Roll for stupid.
Rolling for stupid.
Not to be confused with bowling for soup.
Yeah, no. Not to be confused.
No,
Love that
absolutely
band.
not. Dude, so good.
So one of them, the one at the very top up here, is just bewildered and is just like has like this sort of gaze onto you, Corin, where he just like has a big beating smile and he's just happy. This one is going to look to his comrade on the ground and is going to be like, "Death to the non-pie givers," as he goes to stab him on the ground with his scimitar. That's an attack with advantage, which crit anyway, but it's already an auto crit.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Honestly, do we even have to fight these guys? They seem to be killing themselves off perfectly fine, honestly.
Honestly,
No brains, have an ass.
fools.
He looks over to his friend who is currently like prone on the ground from the headshot from Cal's Eldritch Blast, and then that's all he says. He says, "Death to the non-pie givers," and then you just see his friend on the ground like, Did you just say pie club? As his head is just completely severed from his head. He is a coup de grace, and his head begins rolling off to the side. And then you see him suddenly once again bewildered by the bewitching aroma like entering his nose, and like as he begins like kind of levitating for a second. Just,
Ridiculous. Truly ridiculous.
Awesome.
okay, now I'm actually gonna try and have a turn. Okay.
Yeah.
This one's gonna try and come up and say hi to you.
Hi.
Waiting for the one.
Ooh. So that is a natural 20 for his acrobatics check to make
Damn,
it
okay.
up to you.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
very nimble and very familiar. He looks like he's crossed this like a million times. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows like the rotation RPMs of the gears. He's very comfortable. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna give him advantage on his attack roll against you.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, bring it on, big boy.
Pirates of the
And
Tropical Islands.
that is a 16 to hit.
Oh, baby, you know what? That doesn't actually hit. That's kind of pathetic. I'm gonna spit on
Got
him.
you. So,
Kidding, I'm kidding. Or wouldn't do that. No.
okay.
I'm kidding.
He runs and jumps up nimbly, and as he goes for a slash, you just deflect it barely with your shield, kind of bracing him for a parry. Um, I think the rest of them are dead, stupid, or killed each other. So I
Sick.
think that's their turn.
Oh,
Aura.
baby, and you know what time it is? It's
Mhm.
bonking time. I am.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me actually look. You know what? No, I'm just gonna hit this fool. I'm gonna hit him
Just gonna
real good.
bonk.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him
Gonna
so
bonk.
good. And if I could find my longsword, attack, normal. That is a 12 to hit.
That is a 12 to hit. 12 meets his armor class. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, thank you. I will. That's a
9 damage. As you deflected his blow with the parry, you see the opening with your longsword, and you lunge in forward and go for the stab as it does go right through his gut. He's going to be rolling a dexterity saving throw to see if he can keep his footing on top of that, because for how much damage you just did to him. And he rolled an 8. He is immediately plunged backwards from he's immediately plunged backwards from the blow. And he's also knocked prone as he's bleeding from his tum tum.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, one of these days I'm gonna figure out these conditions.
Yeah, dude, I believe in you. And yeah, that's just gonna be my turn. I'm gonna do it.
Right,
Actually,
the dude falling.
I think Aura's gonna get right up in their face. I'm not gonna lie, she would. So I'm gonna move.
Get right up in the grill.
Oh, I'm getting right off this cog in case I fall. And I'm gonna just get right in their face.
Gotcha, okay. And is that the end of your turn?
It is, as a matter of fact, the
Okay.
end of my turn.
Rax, what would you like to do?
So, you know, in Jurassic Park, how T-Rex's visions is based on movement.
Yeah.
Well, these guys have been moving an awful lot down here.
Mm-hmm.
Rax doesn't like that.
I'm absolutely terrified right now.
I'm scared.
Oh, so my turn to not be able to move my token.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, so he bounds over and he sees the one that's lying on the ground. That's obviously
Mhm.
easier prey. So he just lunges down at this man and attempts to snap at him with his big old jaws.
You can go ahead and roll me your attack roll with advantage because he is prone.
Let's go. No, I don't need to edit the macro. Please.
Dude, you gotta edit your macros sometimes.
No, I don't. I did that last time.
Ooh.
That's a 21 to hit anyway.
21 absolutely nom-noms this motherfucker. Go ahead and roll me damage, but roll it as a critical hit because you were doing like an coup de grace, basically. Like a killing blow as he's lying on his back.
Let's go. Let's go.
7.
Go ahead.
Baby.
Go ahead and describe to me what happens to this poor fool.
So Rax came bounding over after seemingly, like, he seemed like he was just gonna jump over the little gap. He failed. But he saw something moving, so he changed directions, bounded over to there, he sees the guy lying on the ground, just absolutely lunges at this poor motherfucker, and just starts ripping him to shreds with his jaws.
Aura,
hungry
directly in
and
front of
his needle
you,
is moving.
Rax is viscerally cannibalizing this dude that you stabbed.
Aura's gonna be kind of horrified, but also looks over at Rax and goes, "Good Rax, good boy."
If he hears you, he does not fucking
Does not
react at all.
perceive.
Yeah. And that's
It's
determined.
hunger.
Hunger time.
It's
I'm
nom
glad
nom
that they're
time.
on the side.
Dear God, these poor
Rax hungry.
bits.
These guys are getting mollywopped.
This guy here is dead, yeah? He got killed because no pie.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah,
Okay.
he is the big deadens.
Imagine having no
Okay.
pie.
Couldn't be me. All right. These two. Okay. So, Cal is gonna head over, this way a bit. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
And can he see the captain, or is he like obstructed with the gears?
Nope. With your advantage of height, you were able to see him, no problem.
Sick. You know what I'm gonna do?
That warlock
I have
thing?
no idea.
That
thing?
warlock thing, dude. I'm gonna bop him. All right, I'm rolling.
Spicy little Aldridge.
No,
An 8
no.
unfortunately misses. As your aim is kind of focused on making sure that you don't hit Rax with your Eldritch Blast, that you just kind of miss because Rax makes a lunging motion almost where you were aiming, and you just last minute move your hand out of the way.
He's gonna be like, shit, warning shot. And he's gonna end his turn.
Okay.
Hmm. With Mage Hand, am I able to push?
Yes. I believe the ruling is up to 10 pounds.
So not a person.
Also, if you're still maintaining concentration on Nasir's mischief, you can go ahead and roll that as well. See what the new effect is.
Yes. Oops. Hang on.
3.
Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. At the beginning, they begin giggling until the start of the next turn. A giggling creature is incapable of using all its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay. So the one at the top begins giggling like an idiot. Just first was obsessed with pie and was blinded by flowers, and now is just laughing at the entire situation. Thinks it's absolutely hilarious. This one right here, Beam focuses on you as the smell of sweet, sweet apple pie is no longer there. He looks to you and he goes, "You deny me my apple pie, sir? Have at thee!" And he's targeting you now.
Have at thee.
Okay. I'm going to retort with a vicious mockery. If I can. There we go.
That really sounds, but it looks like laughing.
And I'm going to be.
That's a 4 that
That's-
succeeds.
It seems that your mama couldn't make good apple pie. And I'm going to roll for damage.
Damn, you really hit him where it hurts.
Unfortunately, it did. It did really hurt his feelings.
Oh,
where you see like an immediate strict, like he's angry and he's aiming his sword at you, and then you see like a little tear come down the side of his eye, and then you see him begin wrenching in his gut as he feels like he's gonna be sick. Yeah, he'll take that 4 damage from his mom not being able to make apple pie. It's like, you talk about my mother like that.
And I will give my partner in crime a bardic inspiration.
Wonderful. Aura, you are inspired.
I feel inspired to slay.
That's my turn.
Okay. This one was originally the captain or main baker dude. Sure. Was a little bit more focused on Aura until Rax came over and literally ate somebody in front of him. So he's going to focus all of his attention on Rax.
Bollocks.
He's going to make his first attack with his scimitar, which is a 24 to hit.
Hang on.
I think that hits.
Hang on.
Hanging on. Right. Shenanigans.
I want you to re-roll that, please.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Little silvery barbs action. We love to see it.
As he goes for what would be a surefire strike, the words of Corin strikes him for a brief moment and distorts sort of his perception on Rax and absolutely just whiffs the blow. He is going to come in for another attack though. Which is a 19 to hit.
Still hits.
That will be dealing 9 slashing damage as you are keeled over, nom-nomming away on this dead dude in front of you. He sees the opportunity to strike you square in the back, even kind of making a cut even through your scales. Last but not least, he's going to try and stab you with his dagger,
Soon.
which is a 9 to hit. His feeble dagger is not able to pierce your fierce hide.
Just messed up the wrong fucking lizard, motherfucker.
True.
He's going to sit here and contemplate his life decisions as Rax looks at him with ferocity. This one up here, this bandit up here is giggling like an idiot, so let's roll a d4. No, just 1d4, please. Bah. 2. So he's going to turn this way and use his full movement speed to walk into the cage. As he's just like standing in front of it and walks into it like an idiot. This one, deeply insulted by Corn's harsh words of his mother's apple pie, is going to attempt a very heroic deed where he is going to run and jump like a madman onto the gear system in an attempt to get to you as quickly as possible.
Come on, that one.
He rolls a 19.
Ooh, spicy.
gracefully landing over here as he's coming to approach you. And nope, he's not even going full crossbow. He's literally going to spend his action to dash to stand directly in front of you as he is just beelining for you, like sprinting, like just absolutely savage, like rabies coming out of his mouth, like foam just so angry that you insulted his mother's apple pie, and that you don't have any. Just double checking the area, and yeah, that's their turn. Aura,
Ooh.
you are up.
All right. So as my bonus action, I am going to cast Divine Favor, which gives me, I believe, an extra spicy D4 to any melee damage, and it's radiant. Cast
Mhm.
that, and then Aura, being extremely pissed off that this man is not fighting her now, is going to look this man at the back of his head and be like, rule number 1 of battle, don't turn your back on the enemy. And I'm gonna fucking bonk this man. I'm gonna bonk him real good.
Got you. So you do need to move within 5 feet of him. You are 5 feet, 10 feet away.
Here we go.
Yeah, so exactly.
Scoot over. And I am going to bonk him. 16.
A 16. A 16 hits.
Fuck yeah. And I'm gonna do my spicy damage.
Oh.
11 and then a d4 radiant.
And you also
Or-
have Bardic Inspiration.
I also have Bardic Inspiration. Can I use that
Throw
as
that D6.
damage?
Throw that D6 on there. Yep.
Oh, you know I'm gonna do that. Oh, God.
Dear Lord.
So
okay,
that's 20
so-
damage altogether. Thank you. She's royally pissed.
and it shows with your strike as it goes and strikes true. As you say, don't turn your back on the enemy. He kind of peers over, and then you like just see your blade kind of pierce him like right through the front of his left arm, and he kind of like shrugs over in pain, but then braces up, ready to keep going. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
God damn, that was
Okay.
almost max damage. Like,
Fuck yeah.
Is he dead?
The little guy is, but we still have a big boy in front of us.
Big boy in front of you who hit you is still alive. Yeah.
Cool. Great. Rax is hungry.
Nom nom?
Hmm? This is the biggest dude of them all, too.
Mm-hmm.
And Rax sees that as a spicy little treat.
Delish. Right idea, wrong bitches. Trust. You picked a fight with the wrong people, dude.
So after getting hit for a considerable amount of damage for Rax, he
Mhm.
just his head just snaps over to Big Boy over here,
Okay.
and he takes an extra hungry chomp.
Gotcha.
What did that not let me roll attack?
Hungry Jaws is just so you just roll bite twice, right? Hungry Jaws is the thing that lets you bite twice, I believe. Yeah, that's right. That's your ability to. That's like clicking extra attack. So you just do the bite twice, I believe.
Okay.
All right, go ahead for the first one. A 7 unfortunately does not hit. As he is bracing after his strike from Aura, you go in for a chomp, and he just kind of nimbly like takes a back step out of your reach. Go ahead for the second one.
Yeah, he goes again.
A 20 will do it. A 20 will do it. He takes that back step, and you're like, hell nah. And then, yeah, you get a good bite in. Go ahead and roll damage.
Full damage, baby.
Hell yeah. We're fucking this guy up.
Bam. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
2 temporary hit points remaining,
Oh, cool. Nice.
and that will be his turn. He's snapping.
All right, Cal, you are up. You
Okay.
have, yeah.
Well, he's just seeing Rax and Aura just wail on this captain right now. So he's gonna look at the guy that's standing in front of Tito, and it's my turn to insult him.
How dare you?
He's gonna look at him and be like, "Tell me, did you run away from your parents, or did they run away from you?"
Oh my
And,
god.
yeah.
Wow.
He stared bleakly at you. It doesn't go through.
Damn it, man!
He's like,
Doesn't-
my
the
family
words do
loved
not
me.
cut through.
And I love their pie.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know
Okay.
nothing of my mother's pie. Yeah.
So Cal will shrug, pat Corn on the back, and be like, "I tried," and he is going to just take a step back there.
Valid.
To be fair, I think they ran away.
You hurt him emotionally, whether he shows it or not.
That's right. I know I got him.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Ren, what would you like to do? Yeah, shoot.
So, how many rungs am I up higher than this guy?
I'll say 2. 2 or 3. 3.
rungs?
We'll say 3.
So he'd be like head level to my knees,
Like dick height.
or like
Sure.
Now-
Sure. Yeah.
just out of curiosity, how far away is the bottom?
So the entire steep would be like so it's about 7 feet high or 8 feet high from where you are, and falling down those stairs, he would be falling back 10 feet.
What are you thinking, bestie?
I'm kind of feeling like I want to drop kick this guy off the stairs.
Yup.
You're gonna go ahead and make an unarmed strike for me.
I don't even have that here.
So an unarmed strike, which you wouldn't be proficient in unless you have something that would give you it, would just be a D20 plus your strength modifier.
20. I wouldn't be able to roll that as an acrobatics, would I?
Describe it to me. Entice me. Why would it be acrobatics?
So I'm thinking like a shifting like capoeira type thing where I'm kind of like getting ready and I just kind of like put my hands firmly to the ground and just like try to like basically like donkey kick this guy off of the stairs.
You're gonna donkey kick this guy off the stairs. Sure. Go ahead. A 10. You start pulling some weird maneuvers, where you kind of like, start leaning over and putting your hands on the ground and then try to kick this guy, and he's just like, "The hell are you doing?" Like, just absolutely confused by what you're trying to do, and just like easily evades your kick.
Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to... I can break concentration and cast another spell, correct?
You can cast another spell regardless, as long as it's not another concentration spell. But if it is another concentration spell, you can just drop it anytime you want and cast a new concentration spell. You just can't have
Okay.
2. Yeah.
So I'm going to drop Nether's Mischief to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
So, is that a bonus action or an action?
That is an action.
That is an action. So your donkey kick, unfortunately,
Okay,
would
that was
count
my
as your
action.
action.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will retract that. And then I will just. Can I offhand swing with my dagger?
Yeah, because it's a light weapon. Yep.
I'm just gonna go. Boop. Oh,
Just fixing your spell slots for you since you didn't technically pass it.
It's the spicy little 18 to hit. Hey, yo.
That spicy 18 to hit definitely hits.
oh,
5 damage. Okay. So so you go on like your hands and then try to donkey kick him, and he's just confused for a second, and you take that moment of confusion and find an opening where you very slickly sneak your dagger, like as you're kind of like hands down like that, sneak your dagger out and then just lunge it square into his chest as your dagger is currently sticking out of this man's chest. He's still standing with pure unadulterated rage about apple pie.
okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Um. Okay. So this individual over here, back focusing on the senior captain. He decided that he's going to share the love a little bit. So for his first attack, we're gonna go with Rax. For a 10 to hit.
I don't hit.
And with that kind of broad swing where he misses, he's gonna come in up under and then try to strike at you, Aura.
Bring it on, big boy.
23 to hit.
Oh, I didn't
Oh, no.
I didn't really mean bring it on that bad. But yeah, no, that hits for sure.
Hang on.
Oh. Are we doing the thing?
We're doing the bard thing? Perhaps? Ooh, a
You are
spicy little silvery
bastard.
bars.
Also, too, I forgot about Silvery Barbs. And just a reminder, so whenever he does this to this guy, the next attack against him or whoever he was attacking has advantage on their attack against him.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Right? So, because I guarantee you we missed it last time, but
Yeah.
so like this time on your next attack, you'll get advantage.
All right.
All right, so he will re-roll that. For a 21 to hit.
Still hits.
Oh my god.
It's all right. I can take it. I can take it. Hit me with your best shot.
Don't say that.
Maybe don't. I'm
Why would you say
redacted. Redacted. I take it back.
Dealing 7 points of slashing
Oh,
damage as he kind of caught wise to Corin's tricks that he keeps pulling on him and still manages to strike true. After which he's going to make kind of like a daring move, and he's going to lunge his dagger back at Rax once more.
now, Raxy boy.
That is a 22 to hit.
Well, that one may have hit. Just a little.
Dealing 5 piercing damage as he lunges his dagger kind of up underneath you into the softer part of like your chest or belly area where your scales are less or your hide is less thick.
Ouch.
Not my tum tum.
I hate it.
If Rax doesn't call his tummy his tum tum, I will riot.
I'll
yeah,
quit this
absolutely.
campaign. I'll do it.
I will TPK us all.
Yeah, exactly. Show us your true god
Okay.
powers.
The lone bandit staring daggers into you. Just pure rage. He's shaking. Your dagger sticking out of his chest, blood going down his leather armor. He stares at you. If I can't have pie, no one can. And he's going to make his attack against you for an 18 to hit.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Only dealing 3 points of damage as he's severely weakened by the loss of blood.
You hit like a girl.
oh, get him.
Technically,
Technically, there's a
I mean,
girl here
Aura
and
hits
she's
pretty
kind of
hard,
fucking
so-
up. Technically, that's kind
Aura
of a
might be the
flex.
hardest hitter.
Technically, kind of sexist, bro.
That's true.
Kind of sucks.
I love the idea of Cal just
Oh.
being so woke.
He's a mama's boy. He absolutely he loves women's rights
We stand. We stand.
and women's wrongs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
This one's for women's wrong.
Aura,
yeah.
you are up,
All right,
and you have
baby.
advantage on your attack.
Can you guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him a silly little bonk. I'm gonna bonk him silly. And I have advantage, which means, don't steer me wrong, that's a 20, baby. Unnatural, but still. Ooh.
That is unnatural.
And then I get my damage. On top
And then
of a d4 radiant, so 8, 9, 10, 11 damage in total. 3 of that is radiant. Not that that really matters. He's fucked anyway.
For this individual, no.
Yeah.
But you guys are hacking away at him, but the huge sturdy man is still like he's keeping his ground, like he's not letting go.
This
Is there
guy's
anything else you'd like to do?
Force to be reckoned with. Jeez.
He is, dude. He chose violence. I'm actually gonna bonus action smite this motherfucker as well. I'm gonna whip out a
Throw it on
smite.
there.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, actually, hold on. I have a bunch of smites here. Let me just. Ooh, yep. Okay.
It should just be divine smite, I believe.
But hear me out.
Hearing
I
you out.
could snaring smite this motherfucker, which means that he takes fire damage at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 of fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or creature is within 5 feet of its uses, it uses its action to put out the flames. So yeah, I'm gonna do a spicy little snaring smite. Here we go, cast spell, baby.
Okay. So he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
He is DC 14.
Survey says. He rolled an 8.
So he takes.
He's on fire.
He is A on fire, and I'm pretty sure he takes that fire damage right now. So 3 damage.
There's absolutely a fire thing here. Where's fire?
I'm on
Fire?
fire.
No, that's fire shield. I just want
Burning.
burning. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's having a good time.
Oh, he's slaying, honestly.
He looks really hurt now.
I bet he does. And that's my turn.
Mhm. Rax.
That's me. The blow to his tum tum kind of shakes him out of his blind fury. And he realizes, maybe it's not the best that he has to keep up with this moving cog under his feet. So he just
Oh
kind of
yeah, I guess you were just like balancing on that the entire time.
So he's gonna move over here. Oh, now it lets me move in. Okay.
There it is.
And he like focuses himself up, and
Mm-hmm.
he's fucking he's chomping. He's gonna chomp a whole bunch.
Question.
All right, and make all of those with advantage because you are flanking.
Does that also add to Silvery Barb as well?
No, it's only the next attack, so Aura
Next
would have
attack.
had that.
Got it.
That's right.
Gotcha.
It's okay. I'll take it.
Oh, a
20
dirty,
absolutely hits.
dirty fucking 20, baby. Let's get it. 2 damage.
The unfortunate 2 damage as you try to bite into the thick hide that is his leather. You just like only break skin a little bit. But go ahead and continue.
Yeah, he readjusts and tries again.
I don't understand.
No, roll streak. Get out of there. Get. A 14 unfortunately does not hit.
Rax looks infuriated.
Rax back to angry. Understood.
He's hungry, man. He just wants to chomp it.
Champa champa.
But he will, seeing as he is bleeding a fair amount, using the advantage from his fury of blows, he will disengage. As he
Can you
steps
do
back.
that?
I should be able to.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
I believe you can bonus action disengage.
You can bonus action disengage.
No, it's part of my drunken technique.
Oh.
When you
Oh.
use fury of blows, you gain the benefit of disengage, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
so
know,
Rax is also an alcoholic. I'm just discovering now.
we love to see it.
The drunken master. Let's
Drunk
Do you
is a
go.
remember
man
when
that
we
eats
down
people.
a whole tankard of beer?
That's true.
Cool.
Cool. No doubt. No doubt.
I can run with this. This is fine. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
The question is,
Cal.
blood, can blood be
Okay,
named as liquor?
let me
Yes. It's human
let me
liquor.
assess the situation here. The guy in front of Korn, is he looking? I mean, he's got a knife in his chest, so I'm thinking he looks pretty rough.
Yeah, his eyes are well. You can roll me either a perception or medicine check. I'll let you do
Ooh, I
that
don't think-
as a
I don't think-
bonus action.
I don't think either of those are great. They're the same, so we'll do medicine. Oh baby!
A nat 20. Oh, you know
That's my
everything.
nat 20.
Let's
I know,
There it
I
is,
know.
baby.
I'm the smartest man alive.
Yeah.
He has
You're
2
basically a
HP
doctor.
left.
Oh. Okay.
He has bloodshot eyes. There's strain in his face. He's bleeding real bad. He has 2 HP left.
Okay. So, oh, I'm gonna move back up here. Oh shit. There we go. And then I can see the captain from here, right?
Yes, you would be able to. Yep.
And is he okay? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I had 2 options. I am going to pat Corn. He's gonna pat Corn on the back and be like, "You can finish that guy off." And then he is going to load up that warlock thing and look
That's
down at the
so-
captain and say, "You're gonna tell us what we want to know, or this is going through your nose." And he is going to hold an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're going for the intimidation? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or are you actually shooting the Eldritch Blast? What?
I'm gonna go for the intimidation. I want information from. I want to know things,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna intimidate him.
Go ahead and roll that with advantage as he's surrounded by scary aura, scary Rax. All of his friends are dead.
I'm a scary guy.
Oh,
Scary little noodle.
23.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
What do you roll at 24?
Engaged in combat, he immediately, as you say that, you see your eyes begin to flicker. This sort of presence comes over you and almost taking over you just a little bit as you're saying it's not just normal Cal.
Oh, no.
There's like a sort of extra essence to your voice as it seems to be duplicated with an octave lower, and as he gazes at you, all he sees is this massive encompassing shadow that's crawling and hovering over your back with no face and glowing yellow eyes. He drops both of his weapons immediately, shaking.
He's quivering.
He falls to his knees, crying. You rolled in that one.
Don't fuck with Cal.
Oh no. Poor
Heard the
silly.
scariest noodle.
He couldn't even pass if he wanted to, but I rolled it anyway, and it was a nat one. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, no, we're gonna work
Yeah.
this.
Always
We're gonna
roll,
work this.
dude. Just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
He's completely given up.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. In that case, how close can you fire an Eldritch Blast? Is
You
there
would be
a-
okay. It's point blank range. You have disadvantage, but you are 5 feet away, so you're like
Okay.
10 feet away, so you're good.
So yeah, seeing him fall to the ground and start crying, Kyle's gonna take his Eldritch Blast and just move his hand right next to Corn's face and fire the Eldritch Blast at the guy on the stairs.
Gotcha.
And fucking whiff, dude. Oh.
An 8 does not hit.
He's
And
gonna-
also, like, that beam
warning shot.
is what he saw coming towards. Yeah, warning shot.
yeah, so yeah, he's
Actually-
warning shot.
He's pissing his pants.
That beam is actually where it went. You were aiming for the dude in front
I
of
was.
Corin, but where
Oh,
the
no.
beam went.
I forgot to change my target, dude.
Yep. So like the
Embarrassing.
beam just shot over there, and he's just completely incapacitated at this point.
Is he dead or just spooked?
Oh, he's spooked. He's spooky. Boy.
Okay, good. I scared the fuck out of him. That was my goal all along.
Yeah, warning
Case
shot,
closed.
dude.
Warning shot. All right. All right, Corn, you got it.
You are not. You are not. I'm watching you. Dude.
Oh, spicy. A little vicious mockery.
You rolled a 12.
Oh,
Let's go.
1 damage. Wow.
Can
know-
I silvery barbs myself?
Don't we want to keep him alive though? Because first of all, fuck the Bandit King, right? He's dead. He's done. I'm gonna kick his ass. Gotta keep someone alive.
No, you're not gonna kick the Bandit King. He's crying.
Oh, I thought this guy on the stairs
Keep
was
going down.
crying. I misinterpreted.
No. I
All right.
successfully intimidated the Bandit King.
Oh, perfect then. Fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Murder
that
the
guy.
dude
It
on the
says
stairs.
you can choose yourself. In the spell, it says you can choose yourself. So, yep, silvery barbs yourself. Go ahead, give yourself a reroll. They got so much more busted.
There we go.
There we go.
He's got it.
That's it. Goodbye.
Your mother's pie was neither hot or moist.
Oh my god!
No.
You killed this man!
He's dead. You murdered him and his moist pie
From the chat.
that I guess wasn't that moist.
I hate
God
that.
damn.
Never say that again.
Delicious normal.
Oh no, dude.
Oh my
That's fucked up.
Oh, come back.
Okay, well, he left. Goodbye, Daddy. Goodbye, Daddy DM. Dungeon Daddy.
Alright. Well, that does it for today's episode.
Anyway, guys, this was great. We've officially made our DM rage quit, which is great.
Episode 2, baby.
It only took us 2 episodes. Here we are. He's in moral pain right now. All right, don't worry, guys. He's giving us a 3rd chance.
This
Welcome back.
man, bleeding, completely destroyed, tears of blood and strain on his face as he kind of falls forward into you, as he just like kind of reaching, trying to sustain himself, hold himself up in his chest. He just looks you dead in the eye, says, "I hope you eat pies in hell," as he just falls down, lying down on the ground. And as he goes down, the dagger pushes deeper into his sternum as he begins rolling down the stairs as his body plops.
I really think that we should name this episode Murder Pie because it's just so fitting.
I agree.
Episode title. There we go, gamers. Murder Pie.
Hey, great. That's incredible.
Amazing. Wonderful. Wow. Great comeback,
and with
guys.
that-
Holy shit.
And with that, that'll end my turn.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Okay, so
Fine.
because I fucked up, because I forgot about this dude up here who just walked into the cage.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about him too.
I think we all forgot about him. Yeah.
I mean, he's so
He's gonna
forgettable.
he's gonna unlock the cage, go inside and close the door.
Oh, you know
All
what?
right, imprison yourself, fool.
Coward.
Coward.
That's all he does. He's laughing still. He's just laughing.
Okay, at least he imprisoned himself.
Yeah. Hey.
All right.
Well, with this turn of events, Aura's gonna hold her sword to the captain and just be like, "We are looking for a individual. And I feel like at this point you're obligated to give us said information."
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Are we out of combat now?
Yeah.
Yes, we are completely. Everyone's free to move around, do whatever you want.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna finish my meal.
That's a 15.
I'd like to come over here. And if I need to, I'll Misty step over the gears. Because I
You know,
ain't.
if you take your time, it's pretty easy to navigate.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah.
They're not really
Okay.
fast. It's just that one dude happened to tumble right in like this corner right here, which
where
like,
there's just
that
Gear City. Yeah.
yeah, it
Okay.
looks like really messy hamburger over there. It's real not pretty.
Yes, I
dude.
will.
The bandit captain looking directly forward as Cal begins approaching. You just see him on his knees as tears and a completely expressionless face just as he's trying to gasp for air. As Cal approaches, you can see the shortening of his breath as he begins to panic more and more. And as you ask your question, points over there. Cal, when you get within 5 feet of him, I need you to roll me.
No.
Oh no.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. All right. Saving throw. Just normal, straight.
Yep.
Yeah. I rolled a 15.
With a 15, as you approach, you can see the panic increasing and increasing and increasing. And once you get within 5 feet of him, you get this sudden urge of violence. You get this spike of anger. You can feel the clenching of your jaw and the flexing of your neck, and every muscle in your body is telling you to absolutely tear this man apart. As for a brief moment, you let out a guttural sort of sound, and speaking a language that none of you really recognize. As you quickly snap kind of back and like chill out and release all of the tension and stop flexing so much, release your jaw and begin breathing. But for a moment, you kind of lost yourself there.
Aura looks over, like, are you good? Hello.
He'll take his hand off his sickle, readjust himself, be like, "So the cell probably is where what's that guy's name was? Let's go check it out."
So he would have been pointing to up in this area. So
Up in
if you
that
would
area?
make your way up the stairs over here, you see like kind of like a graded shift across like a makeshift bridge.
Mm-hmm.
May I loot the body in front of me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna loop the I'm gonna rob this dude. Also, please and thank
Okay.
you. I would
Oh,
like to rob this man
Okay.
of
Okay,
everything
you're
he's
robbing
worth.
the man.
Yeah, I'm robbing him.
Everyone
least-
who's looting a body can roll me an investigation check.
Cal is just walking towards where he
Actually,
pointed.
No, Aura wouldn't do that. I lied. She's gonna also walk with Cal.
Tee.
Rex doesn't care about looting. He just wants to finish this.
Sorry.
deal.
Is that your
All right,
speaking
so-
stone?
It was
Rax,
my
while
speaking,
all of this
so-
is going on, Rax, while all of this is going on, as if like the events that are kind of unfolding weren't already naturally terrifying, as basically people literally being turned to hamburger, people turning on their own friends because of apple pie, this
Classic.
dude crippling himself as he falls down the stairs, literally by just the sheer words of Corrin as he kills him with words. You while all that's going down, like you're chomping away. You get like whatever benefit you get from eating that guy.
Oh, there's no benefit.
Rax hungry.
Oh, okay.
Rex just hungry.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rax.
No, yeah.
I only get one hungry jaws per short rest, so this is just for me.
Spicy.
A
Spicy
little
meal.
a little treat.
Yeah, it's just a
A
little
little treat
snack.
for Rax.
Mm-mm.
Road snack, you know.
Corrin with a 5. On this dude, you are able to find what looks to be a little brass locket all around his neck. Other than that, he has like pretty shitty weapons. He has like it's like a rusty, not really well taken care of, dull scimitar, completely ruined leather armor from combat. You also find 3 gold pieces.
Woohoo.
But yeah, you got this little brass locket that was around his neck.
Okay. I will add that to my thingy thing. Yes. Brass locket. I'm also going to take the dagger that's in his chest out and clean it.
Take your dagger back. Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Wonderful, guys.
Right. I guess
Is
now
there
we
anything else you guys? Go ahead.
gonna say we move forward, but yeah. Never mind. There's something else.
No, I was just gonna say, is there anything else you guys want to do in this room? There is the dude who's in the top right corner who locked himself in the cage. He's just like staring out at the cage, like looking at you guys, feeling like he's safe.
I'm going to open this door.
All right.
There's a door.
Oh,
You open the door to what looks to be like 3 lever mechanisms attached to a series of steaming pipes that seems to navigate its way up and through the wall, as well as like a ladder system that kind of leads up to a raised platform where it looks to be, assortment of barrels and stuff like that.
may I roll an investigation to see what's in these barrels?
Absolutely.
Please.
6.
I perceive nothing.
By the looks of it, it looks to be just like a lot of like raw rice. Um, you see like kind of like a box of kind of half rotten fruits, right? Like they're kind of going bad. Um, other than that, nothing of main interest. Kind of just like bulk scratch food.
To be fair, is the rice dry?
It is.
Can I like gather some up? Is there like maybe like a something to hold it in aside from a barrel? Or can I like mm,
You can fill your backpack full of rice if you want. Or a
Sure.
pocket in your backpack if you want, or one of your
I'm gonna
pockets in your
I'm
jacket.
gonna fill a pocket of my backpack up with rice.
You do that.
Perfect. Sustenance. And I would like to tug on these levers just to see what they do.
As you pull on the levers, you pull on the farthest one, the one section of the gears stops moving. As you pull on the next one, another section of the gears stop moving. And as you pull on the last one, all of the gears at this point have ceased moving.
Interesting. All right. I've found some levers in that room over there.
I didn't even see that there was a door. Interesting.
Yes, I started pulling on levers and it seems that the gears stopped.
That would have been useful. Or maybe not. They did kind of help us.
True. Seem to have made the mincemeat of one.
Yes.
And I
Quite-
shudder a little bit.
Quite graphic, if I do say.
Such is the life of combat, is it not?
Indeed. Shall we be off?
Yes, I think we shall follow
Come on,
suit.
Rax.
Come on, Rax.
Rax
Yeah.
goes in and jumps all the way over there.
Yeah.
It's totally
Here.
He just
Here,
fucking
Raxy,
speed
Raxy,
runs.
Raxy.
Speed runs it, dude.
Rax got zoomies.
That's Rax Zoom.
His pupils are huge.
Got a meal. Just
And
got a
with-
meal.
And with that, friends, we'll end today's session.
Fuck yeah, gamer.
Aw, man.